All right, so big shout outs to the Seven Deadly Sins Discord. I will leave their link in the description below. Amazing. Thank you for all the information. So I just want to get that out of the way. But yes, we have official confirmation from the actual Grand Cross YouTube that Final Boss Diane will be coming out in the next upcoming update, which should be around Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you live. So yeah, it's a sneak peek, like an update teaser. We have Diane as the final boss, and we also have Zaratras as the new hero that's going to be coming out. And also there's going to be a 7 Deadly Sins pickup banner. I believe that's what it's going to be. Yeah, I'll just play the video for you guys so that way you guys know what's going to be happening. Sorry if it's too loud, but I'll let the video play. So yes, Zaratras is our new hero that's going to be coming out with the update. So yeah, like you guys saw in the teaser trailer, we're going to have, I believe it's the 7 Deadly Sins special pickup. We had this about 3 months ago, I believe, somewhere around there in that time frame, maybe 2. But yeah, we're going to have that banner again. So be sure to save up your gems. As for whether or not you should summon on Zaratras, I want to say no, but I believe he's extremely helpful when it comes to beating Final Boss Diane, although I'm not sure about the max amount of points. But nonetheless, he's okay. He's not like anything super crazy. So if you want to skip him, completely understandable. I think actually I might skip this unit, like legit might skip this unit, because they also have the 7 Deadly Sins pickup banner, which I do want to summon on. Assuming it's the same, it's going to be 300 gems, and then you'll be able to get, you know, 7 Deadly Sins characters, obviously. Coin shop units, summonable units, all of them. So it's only 300 gems. I know only 300 gems sounds like, what? Only 300 gems. But for real, it's actually really good, you know, with the rates and the characters that on the banner. You can get shafted. Last banner that we had with the 7 Deadly Sins pickup draw, I got absolutely shafted. I was like, why? It was just terrible. So I think I'm going to try and redeem myself. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the whole full like rotation on it. I'm really hoping that I can get copies of the characters that I want, because there are a couple characters on there that I don't need. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, as for Zaratras, again, he's not anything crazy, but I mean, he's cool. If you want to skip him, like I said, completely understandable. He, for me, feels like a skip banner. I feel like you should save your gems, or maybe even spend it on the 7 Deadly Sins pickup draw. Now, if you're a new player, the 7 Deadly Sins pickup draw is probably the banner you want to go for. But if you're like an experienced player, or you're a veteran player, and you got most of the units on that banner, you know, 6 out of 6, then yeah, probably that one actually is a skip, but it still give you coins for the for the future Super Awakening system. So you just want to keep that in mind too when summoning on these banners. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into Zaratras. I think I talked about the banners long enough. So yeah, this is Embodiment of Faith, Great Holy Knight Zaratras. So he's okay. He's not. I don't really know. I haven't really seen much play with this character, in all honesty. He's not really used as much on JP, so he probably won't be used as much on Global either. There'll probably be a few videos of him being used on PvP, but other than that, he's not going to be really, like, viable for anything. I mean, his first skill is a Shatter card. This is similar to Blue King, Red King, their ultimates, but it's a lot weaker. So yeah, like I was saying, his Shatter card is similar to Blue King and Red King's, obviously at a much weaker level, because it's only on his first skill, and the attack multiplier is very low, 1 to 20, 1 to 80, and 300%, depending on the rank, you know. but it is an AoE, so it could have a lot of usage. But again, it's much weaker, so don't expect it to do crazy damage, especially since it's an AoE attack. So yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about it. But I mean, hey, it does ignore resistance, so it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent card in my opinion. So then it's skill 2. It's a charge move, but it's only single attack. This is actually, I think it's actually really interesting that they decided to make it an AoE charge, or not an AoE charge, I'm sorry, a single target charge move. I mean, we do have Lost Meliodas who has the, you know, the AoE charge, but his is single target, so his attack multiplier is obviously higher. It's not going to do as much damage because I don't think, let me see, I don't think his stats are that high, but I could be wrong. Yeah, his pierce rate is only 8%. That is bad. That is really, really bad. His attack actually, for the most part, is decent. 5,271 is actually decent. So who knows? It could be pretty strong, but his pierce rate is very, very low. So I can see why they decided to give him charge on his skill 2, because it's going to ignore defense because he doesn't have pierce rate. So it's like, yeah, they need to do something with the skill 2. But again, his main usage is going to be for final boss Diane. That's it. Literally only going to be for final boss Diane. Yeah, I don't really think anything else. And then his ultimate is another charge, you know, charge attack modifier on it. And it's a 700% attack on one enemy. This is actually going to do crazy damage. This one is actually going to do crazy damage because of how strong it is. So at 6/6, it's 1050% with a charge that's insane. It's going to ignore defense. Really, really good. And if you top it on with his passive. So his passive is when a hero uses a skill and a critical hit doesn't occur on an enemy, it increases the skill's damage by the amount of crit rate the hero has. That is good. The only problem is it's not going to be useful in PvP because you can't use them in PvP. It literally says exclude PvP. That sucks. If he had this in PvP, he'd be insane. But I know why they didn't give it to him. Because I think, what is it? Yeah, so his crit chance is 72%. So the likelihood of him getting a crit is actually very high, but in the off chance that he doesn't, his damage is going to be increased by a 72% like additional. So let's say you don't get a crit, you get 72% additional attack. Like what? Like, yo, if he had this in PvP, he would actually be insane. Yeah, but other than that, there's not too much to go over with this unit. I'm surprised he's gonna be by himself. I think on JP he came out with Zaratras. I believe he did. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm surprised he's coming out by himself. Since he is alone on the banner, I'd say skip. I don't think he's worth it. And I don't think you're gonna actually want to like use him in anything. It's just because he's not all that, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Nothing else to go over. Not that they gave us anything. I'm sure the patch notes will release fairly soon. I'll probably try and make a video, but I'll most likely be asleep if it comes out late. But yeah, man, if you guys did enjoy what you saw here, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Grand Cross content. Consider subscribing and joining the BS gang. We would love to have you. And yeah, with that, I will see you all in the next video.